The Florida Wildlife Corridor celebrated a milestone in November when they unveiled a new sign at the Caloosahatchee Strand Preserve State Park. Florida Senator Kathleen Passidomo was on hand to celebrate.
50, 60 years from now, our grandchildren are going to talk about the greatest thing that the state of Florida did in the 2020s was establishing the Florida Wildlife Corridor, because it will become our central park.
The event also kicked off a 6-day Strand to Slough expedition for a few hikers. They hiked, biked, and kayaked through the Corkscrew watershed north to the Caloosahatchee River.
Part of the goal is to inspire people to come out and enjoy it themselves through the eyes of the trekkers that are doing this expedition. The teams had a chance to experience wading through wetlands, through the Caloosahatchee Strand, seeing the Picayune Strand and the restoration effort. Had terrific behind-the-scenes working lands access to see tomato operation and orange groves. So it's been not just wild, but working landscapes, which hold the whole thing together.
This particular trek hosted educators like Laura Fote.
It's important to me to be a trekker because I want to be able to share my outdoor love for wilderness with the next generation.
Oh, I think I see it. It's not real pink.
I always try to spend my time and energy connecting people and places, and I feel like that's what this trek has been all about, is connecting wild places to one another, but also connecting humans to those wild places in a meaningful way.
Wildlife Corridor Foundation founder and photographer Carlton Ward Jr. hopes these treks illustrate an issue that's confronting all of Florida's unprotected lands.
I think climate change is driving more inland migration of people, so that just is one more pressure on the wildlife corridor. And so we have to move faster. If we want to save more connected habitats, we have to do it now. It's really in this next decade, I believe, that we're going to determine the future of the corridor. And that matters in a really big way for South Florida, for Southwest Florida, because we have 4 million acres of contiguous public land down here. That's an area twice the size of Yellowstone National Park. And so now it's about whether we can save enough of that green space so that all these stepping stones of public land have the connective tissue of those working lands to keep them connected and whole.